Hello, everyone. Do you know what I love? Stories about people who seem small but do big things.
Ooh, I like those stories. Is today's story like that?
It sure is, Sonny. Today we're going to meet a young shepherd named David who faced the biggest, scariest giant anyone had ever seen.
A giant? Like a real giant?
A real giant. His name was Goliath. And here's the question I want you to think about. What do you do when something seems way too big and scary?
Our story takes place in a valley. On one side were God's people, the Israelites.
They look scared. Why do they look so scared?
Because every single day, for 40 days, something terrible happened in that valley.
40 days? That's more than a whole month!
That's right. And every morning, a giant would come out and say horrible things. The ground, it's shaking! By the gods, look at the size of it! We have to fall back!
Send someone to fight me! If he wins, we'll be your servants. But if I win, you will serve us.
Oh my goodness, Pastor Ben! He's huge!
Goliath was over 9 feet tall. That's like if you stacked 2 grown-ups on top of each other.
No wonder everyone was afraid.
His armor alone weighed more than a whole person.
And that spear?
The metal tip was as heavy as 15 pounds.
Did anyone want to fight him?
Not a single person. Even King Saul, the tallest man in Israel, was too afraid.
But far away from all that fear, there was a young shepherd named David.
He looks so peaceful. And look at all those fluffy sheep.
David was the youngest of 8 brothers. His job was to take care of his father's sheep.
That sounds like a nice job.
It was, but it wasn't always easy. Sometimes David had to protect his sheep from lions and bears.
Wait, lions and bears? That little guy?
That's right. And every time, God helped him. David trusted God completely.
So how does David end up at the battle?
His father asked him to bring food to his older brothers who were soldiers.
Oh, like a delivery.
But when David arrived, he heard something that made him very upset.
I told you to stay home, Lavid. This is no place for children. Get out of here before you get hurt!
Who will fight me? Are you all cowards?
David noticed something important. Everyone was afraid of Goliath. But no one seemed to remember something even more important.
What's that?
That God was bigger than any giant.
Let me fight him! We shouldn't be afraid of this giant!
He actually volunteered?
The king couldn't believe it. This young shepherd wanted to fight the champion warrior?
You're just a boy.
Goliath has been a soldier his whole life.
I've been protecting my sheep from lions and bears. When they attacked, I fought them and won.
God protected me then, and He'll protect me now. Wow, he really trusted God.
David knew something important. The battle wasn't really David versus Goliath. Wasn't?
Nope.
It was God versus Goliath.
And God always wins.
King Saul tried to give David his own armor.
That makes sense. He needs protection.
I can't wear this. I'm not used to it. I can barely walk.
Oh no, it's way too big.
So David took it all off. He decided to face the giant with just the tools he knew,
Just his shepherd stuff?
just his shepherd stuff, and his faith in God.
What's he getting from the stream?
Stones. 5 smooth stones for his sling.
Just stones? Against that huge giant with all that armor?
Just stones. But remember, David wasn't trusting in the stones.
He was trusting in God.
Exactly right.
Exactly right.
David knew that with God on his side, 5 little stones were more than enough.
I will crush you beneath my heel. Is this a joke? They sent a boy with sticks? I'll feed you to the birds.
Oh no, he's so mean. Isn't David scared?
Listen to what David said back.
And so the giant fell. His impact sent tremors through the valley, a testament to his defeat.
Look! The enemy flees before us!
Thank you, Father, for delivering us this victory.